Halle Berry was deceived into playing Storm for X3, according to Matthew Vaughn, the original director for X3 who dropped out of the project, but would go on to direct X-Men First Class. Now I actually have a hot take when it comes to Halle Berry's portrayal of Storm in X3, which I stated in my very first video on this channel, linked above in the upper right corner if you haven't seen it yet.
Like the kid, here go.
Halle Berry's portrayal of Storm in X3 actually wasn't all that bad, at least compared to what we got before it, because she actually seems kinda like Storm. She's more assertive, she plays more of an active role in the team, she's more than just a support tornado or support lightning storm summoner. But apparently, she had even more to do than that in the original quote-unquote version of the script, which was given to her in order to convince her to keep playing Storm. Here's an audio snippet from an article from the BlackWallStreetTimes.com, which covers the whole thing.
One of the main reasons I quit X-Men 3, and this is a true story. I went to an executive's office and I saw an X3 script. It was a lot fatter. I asked, "What is this draft?" They were like, "Don't worry about it." According to Vaughn, when executives asked Berry to reprise her role for a third time as the weather-wielding mutant Storm in Marvel's X-Men 3, she wrote a scene where her character saved children in Africa. So I grabbed it and opened the first page, and it said, Africa, kids dying from no water, and Storm creates a thunderstorm to save all these children. I thought it was a pretty cool idea. They said, this is the Halle Berry script because she hasn't signed on yet. This is what she wants it to be, and once she signs on, we'll throw it in the bin. I thought, if you're going to do that to an Oscar-winning actress who plays Storm, I quit.
Apologies for the cringy text-to-voice speech. That was their doing, not mine. But there you have it, folks. Fox execs allegedly lied to Halle Berry with a fake script to get her to sign on to X3. And I do have to stress, allegedly. Halle Berry herself has not commented on this, nor have any Fox execs from the time that Vaughn is talking about, so this could all be just something made up. Not like it would be the first time something like this happened, but let's say it did happen. It also wouldn't be the first time that something like that happened. But I want to spend some time and deal with this hypothetical fake scene of Storm saving starving kids with rainwater in Africa. Now, when hearing about this script, the first thing that comes to mind is obviously Storm's younger years in Africa, particularly Kenya, where she was worshipped as a goddess while bringing much needed rainwater to the droughted areas of Kenya. And we've seen plenty of times over the years across several mediums that Storm often does this when she's in Africa just cuz. So it's something that's very in line with what Storm has done, and actually I think shows a side of Storm that we didn't really get to see in the live action movies, her motherly, caring, nurturing side, where she just uses her powers to make people's lives better. If this is true, then this is not only disrespectful to Halle Berry as an actress, but also to us as fans, because it denies us greater characterization and deeper characterization of Storm. It would have been one of a rare few moments where the X-Men are just doing good things just to do them and aren't always fighting people. I think that's part of the X-Men and superheroes in general that's often overlooked these days, where they just use their abilities to make the world a better place. Not everything needs to be a fight against a supervillain or an arch nemesis or an invading alien horde. Sometimes they just make it rain because it's dry around here. So if this really did happen, it's a slap in the face to Halle Berry, Matthew Vaughn, and basically everybody, because who wouldn't have liked to see a scene like that? Actually, scratch that. I can see some people having a problem with this scene because it's Storm serving starving kids in Africa. I can see some people seeing this and going that it's stereotypical, paints Africa in a light of being this destitute place that has nothing good going on. It's just a wasteland. I also am tired of seeing Africa being portrayed in that light. But it doesn't change the fact that Storm has done this in the past and likely will do it again across several different mediums. So including a scene like that in this movie would have at the very least been in character. Something that the whole franchise was desperately needing. Characters written in character outside the comics. I'm not gonna make this a rant about the X-Men movies. that video is coming. We're going through all the portrayals of live action Storm in the Fox movies, so definitely make sure you hit that bell and subscribe so you can see when I dribble out that hotness, okay? I'm not even taking that stupid statement out because I don't care. Listen, y'all know what y'all showed up for. If you're subscribed to me at this point, you know I'm stupid, you know I'm insane. In addition to standing and simping for Storm, I'm just crazy. That's part of my appeal. I own that. And so do you if you're a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, become a subscriber today. And thank you for joining me for this dive into madness. I've been wanting to cover a few current event style things happening here for a while, and I figured this would be the perfect place to start. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do you believe Matthew Vaughn's story at all, or do you think he's just making it up? Would you have liked to see this scene actually be portrayed in the movie? Either way, let me know what you think, and let's have us a conversation. Thank you for watching and listening. This has been Anime at StormKori HQ, your one-stop shop for all things Storm and Starfire. And until next time, keep simping.